What is up, everybody? It's your boy Charm City Gamer here, back with more Out of the Park Baseball 19 as we continue with the Orioles franchise as they look to continue to beat up on Houston. Let's see if Crush Davis have another big day against the very dangerous Justin Verlander. But the O's have been perfect so far. Let's see if they can't continue their hot start to the season. We're going to have the same lineup as usual, except that we're going to have Austin Hayes in right field, give Colby Rasmus a break because he obviously needs it, hitting .091. And Andrew Susak will be behind the plate, at least for the start of the game. Anyways, let's jump in, see if Kevin Gausman can get his first win of the season, his first start. Here we go. Of course, we are visitors, so we bat first, as is custom in baseball. The visiting team always bats first, but you guys knew that if you played any baseball games in your life. You guys knew that. Look at you, I'm talking to you like you're complete fools. Of course you know that. Here's Adam Jones to lead us off. He's 2 for 16 so far. Hopefully he can achieve that, up that average. And for those of you wondering about my thoughts on the Astros, they didn't deserve to be penalized for anything. I mean, there's no rules against sign stealing in baseball. Because let's face it, sign stealing in baseball has been around for decades, and many teams have used it. I mean, sure, you take the stuff on a monitor and all that stuff and all that shit. Big deal. If the guy can't hit the ball, then your sign stealing is useless. So it's not like it gives the team an actual edge in gameplay. That's only if you have steroids in the mix. So yeah, that's my take. Astros shouldn't have been punished for any way, and AJ Hinch and Alex Cora and Carlos Beltran and the Astros GM should all still have jobs right now. That's just my take. If you don't like it, well, screw you. Anyways, let's play ball. The 3-2 to Adam Jones from Justin Verlander. Trying to adjust the microphone to see what position it has to be to get the best possible quality, but I don't really think it matters. As Adam Jones draws the walk to start the ball game. Here's Tim Beckham. Tim's been struggling so far this year, but he gets down the bunt, and he's got himself a bunt base hit. So that's one way to boost the average. Get a bunt base hit. That'll do it. That'll do it every time. Here's Manny Machado. 5 for 13, a homer and 6 RBIs so far. Both runners go, and now have to get back to their bases as Manny hits one into right field, and Beckham will get back, as will Jones. Here's Trey Mancini. He also is struggling, 2 for 15 so far. That gets away, both runners will move up. The 1-2 to Trey, and that's a base hit into left field. Runner will score, 1-0 Birds. Beckham will hold at third base, and bring up Pedro Alvarez. Trey got his first RBI of the year. He's hitting 188, but I'm sure he'll improve that as the season goes along. 3-2 to Pedro. Second base, could be 2. There's 1 on the first, double play. And the O's will get only 1, but they do at least take the lead. Let's see what Kevin Gausman can do against Derek Fisher as he leads off for the Astros. I know I have Crush Davis batting 7th. That's because I didn't move him up in the lineup. But that's alright. Crush can dominate no matter where he is. 1-0. Left field, that's hit well. Back to the track to the wall, and goodbye. 1-1 ball game. Derek Fisher ties it up. What do you know? Alright, here's Jose Altuve. Jose, of course, dangerous second baseman. Jose was the AL's most valuable player last year. And he also, of course, he won the World Series and all that. I believe, I'm trying to see who the MVP was. I can't remember. I think it was Springer. Yeah, he was. Okay, Springer was the MVP, not Bregman. Alright, anyways. Here's the pitch to Altuve. Into left field, that's just a base hit to left. Addo get down for extra bases. Altuve will take second base. So far, Kevin Gausman not fooling the powerful Astros lineup. Here's George Springer. 1-0 to George. Into left field. That'll be an easy play for Mancini. And he's got a squeeze on it, 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa. Check back on Altuve at second. And he's in there. The 1-0 to Correa in center field. Tracing Jones back to the track to the wall. Off the wall. That'll bring home Altuve. As Carlos Correa will deliver the RBI double. And Houston takes a 2-1 lead. Here's Josh Reddick. 1-1 to Josh. Into left field, base hit. Correa will will hold it third rather. And here's Alex Brickman. Pickoff play at first. And he's back in. Another pickoff. The 0-1 to Brickman. Into center field. Jones will have a play. Correa will tag. Here he comes. Here's to the plate. And it will be not in time, obviously, because he's way off. And it's 3-1 Houston. Here's Brian McCann. And McCann into right field. That's a base hit. Runner will speed on over to third base, and he'll get there without a throw. So Gausman is not having the best of days so far. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. The 2-1 to Gonzalez. Popped him up, and Gausman's going to get out of it without any further trouble as Beckham puts the squeeze, or Manny puts the squeeze on it. As they send 8 men to the plate. Here's Jonathan Scope. 1-2 to John. Swing him as strike 3. And here's Crush Davis. Crush terrorized Houston in the last game. He's 4 for 10. All 4 of his hits have been home runs. 2 to the Crush. That's it into deep right field. That'll stay in the yard though. And Crush is retired. Here's Austin Hayes, the youngster. And Austin on a little ground to the third base. Brickman up with it on the first. Inning over. So the O's can't do anything there. And here's Tyler White, the only Houston batter not batting the first. 1-2 to White. And is tagged into left center field. Jones racing to track to the wall, and he's got it. Here's Derek Fisher. Of course, Fisher led off with a leadoff homer. Hopefully, Gausman has better luck with him the second time around. The 1-2. Swing him and strike 3. Got a little revenge. Here's Jose Altuve. Little bunt back to the mound. Gausman will fire and not get it. So Altuve using that speed to beat it out. Back off to the first. And in time. Pitch out. Let's see if Altuve is running. He is not. And the pickoff play, and Altuve is back. 3-1. And he'll draw a walk. Here's Carlos Correa. Carlos with the RBI double earlier. 3-1 to Correa. And he will draw a walk as well. So Gausman is struggling here in the second as well. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Josh Reddick. A 2-2 to Josh. Second base, Scope on to first. Inning over, and Gausman gets out of a huge jam. Here's Andrew Susac, the youngster. 0 for 3 so far, but he does have an RBI. 3-2 to Susac, and he'll take it for strike 3. Adam Jones, 1-0. Right to Correa, or Altuve rather, and that's out number 2. Tim Beckham with the bunt single earlier, 2-2 to Tim, and he'll swing him to strike 3. Here's Alex Brickman, and Alex will tag that one to deep left. Back goes Mancini to the track, but this baby is out of here. See you later, Mr. Brickman. 4-1 Houston. Ryan McCann stepping him. 0-2 to McCann. Oh, strike 3. Marwin Gonzalez, 1-2. Right field. That'll drop in front of Austin Hayes for a single. Tyler White. That gets away from Susac. Runner will move up. 1-2 to White. Called. Strike 3. Sit down. Here's Derek Fisher. 1-0 to Derek. Into right field. That'll score the runner for sure. That's an RBI double. And it's now 5-1 Houston as Mr. Gausman is just not having a good day. But considering these are the defending champions, it's nothing really to be ashamed of. 1-2 to Jose Altuve. That is tagged into deep right center field. That one might go back to the track to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. 7-1 Houston. They are just lighting up Kevin Gausman. 2 2/3 innings. He's given up 10 hits and 7 runs. Man, he is not having a good day. 2-2. Springer up the middle, that's a base hit. Make that 11 hits he's giving up. He's certainly not giving a good fantasy baseball outlook, that's for sure. Carlos Correa hits another shot into the gap. That'll be another double RBI double. And it's now 8-1 Houston. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Gosman's being lit up. I'm gonna get the bullpen up because I can't stand to watch much more of this. Here's Josh Reddick. Astros have batted around. There's a base hit in the right field. And that'll score Correa, provided the throw is not on time. Nope, not in time. RBI hit for Reddick. It's now 9-1. And they've already batted around this. Alex Bregman led off this inning with a solo homer. He's up again. 0-1 to Bregman. Up the line scope, rather. That'll end the inning, but the Astros bring up 6 men. They're back for the 4th momentarily. This clearly has not been the O's finest time on the mound, but hopefully their bats will bail him out as Manny Machado stands in. Pop theme, sky high, right to Brian McCann. 1 gone. Here's Trey Mancini, 1-1 to Trey. Line to left field, there's a base hit. It's Pedro Alvarez. Pedro on the 2-1. Right back to Verlander. Second for 1, under first, double play. And just like that, the inning is over. But I mean, considering who they're facing in Justin Verlander, you can understand the struggle. 2-2 to Brian McCann. Right back to Gausman, 1 down. Marwin Gonzalez on 3-0, and he'll draw a walk. Yep, that'll be it for Gausman. So at least he gets 1 hitter in this inning. And we'll bring in Mike Wright, as Gausman just didn't have it today. Only lasts 3 1/3. In center field, Adam Jones will have a play. That'd be second out of the inning. And here is Derek Fisher. He's 2 for 3 today. The 1 to Derek. Up the middle, another base hit for Fisher. He's 3 for 4. Throw to third, could be a play. He got him! What a throw by Adam Jones. Here's Jonathan Scope. 0-2 to Scopey. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Crush Davis. That's lined into right field, but right at the right fielder. 2 gone. Austin Hayes on 1 and 2. Line to left, that's a base knock for the youngster. Austin, despite being relatively new to the bigs, he's come on lately. He's come on strong to start the season. Hitting .600. 3-2 to Andrew Susac, and he'll go down swinging. The O's trail 9-1 here, and going to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Altuve 1-2. Right field. That'll be an easy play for Austin Hayes. Here's George Springer, the 2017 World Series MVP. 2-1 to George. That is tagged to deep left, and this baby's gonna go. Goodbye, baseball. It's now 10-1 Houston. Man, oh man. You can see why these guys are defending champions when they can smack balls like that. Here's Correa. 2-2 to Carlos. Got him swinging. Josh Reddick, 0-2. You may now take your seat in the bench, mister. So, we go to the 6th. O's down 10-1. This is pretty much all over the shining at this point. As Adam Jones will hit 1 short. 1 gone. Here's Tim Beckham at 1 to Tim. Pop him up. And the first baseman, Gonzalez, will take it. Manny Machado, 1-2 to Manny. Right field, that'll be easily handled, and the O's go down 1-2-3 as Justin Verlander continues to stifle the O's bats. Alex Bregman, 1-2 to Alex. Oh, strike 3. Despite the home run, Mike Wright has done a fine job in stemming the tide here. He's pretty much mopping this up, but he's done well out of the pen. He's gotten more strikeouts than Kevin Gausman did in the 3 1/3 innings, as Marwin Gonzalez hit 1 to Jonathan Scope for a 1-2-3-6 inning. Here's Trey Mancini. Trey on 3-0, as it'll do it for Justin Verlander. I guess they figure they don't need to have Justin in there for the full 9 innings, but that may spark something for the Birds because they tore up Will Harris the last time he was out there. Here's Pedro Alvarez. He's already bounced into 2 double plays today. 1-2 to Pedro. And this is laced down the left field line. That's got a chance to track to the wall. See you later! And that'll cut into the lead a little bit at 10-3 now. Here's Jonathan Scope. 2-1 to Johnson. Into center field. Easy play for Springer. 1 gone. Crush Davis on 1-1. Into the shift. That's a base hit for Crush. First hit that he has, it isn't a home run. Here's Austin Hayes. 0-1 to Austin. Swing and miss, and Crush to take the base. As McCann couldn't get a handle on the ball. And Austin with a chance for an RBI, but he swings and misses, strike 3. Andrew Susak to the plate, but he will be pinch hit 4. Because we want to try to get a little closer if we can. As Caleb Joseph will stand in his slot. 1-2 to Caleb. Up the middle, base hit. Caleb comes through off the bench for the RBI single. Crush Davis scores. It's now 10-4 Houston. Here's Adam Jones. That is smoked into deep left center field, and that baby's gonna get out of here. And just like that, this ball game ain't exactly a blowout anymore. As the O's have cut it to 10-6, and we got ourselves a ball game down here in Houston. See what I said? You shouldn't have taken out Justin Verlander. You bring in the bullpen, and the game is pretty much imploding right before your eyes. Here's Tim Beckham. And Beckham will pop it up, and that'll end the inning, but the O's make a lot of progress, scoring 5 to make this a much closer ball game now. Gotta stand up and sing, take me up to the ball game. Caleb Joseph will take over behind the plate. Meanwhile, Mike Wright will stay on the mound for another inning. I think he can manage another inning. Meanwhile, we'll get Pedro Arroyo in the bullpen. As Tyler White stands in to begin the bottom of the 7th. 1-1 to Tyler. That is into left field. Mancini will have a play. He's got it. 1 gone. Here is Derek Fisher. Fisher, of course, 3 for 4 on the day. Mike Wright's pitched a solid 3 innings in relief. The question is, can he go on any further? Well, he's got a 2-2 on Fisher, and he will take a strike 3. He's thrown quite a bit of pitches. 3 1/3 innings. He's K'd 5. He's thrown 47 pitches, which is quite a bit out of the bullpen, so I think he's about done. And Pedro Arroyo is ready, so we will bring him in to pitch. So Mike Wright has done a yeoman's job out of the pen, unlike his real counterpart. His real counterpart, Wright, would have added even more fuel to the fire, but it was made this a ball game. Here's Jose Altuve. 3 for 4 today with a homer and 2 RBIs. 2-2 to Jose. He will swing and miss, strike 3. We'll go to the 8th. O's trying to keep chipping away at that lead as Charlie Morton comes in. 1-1 to Manny from Charlie. That is into center field. Racing back is the center fielder Springer. The track to the wall. Caught. Went up on that big hill out there, but he made the play. Here's Trey Mancini, 1-2 to Trey, and he will go down swinging. Pedro Alvarez after the 2-run homer. Second base, Altuve, 1-2-3-8, go with the Birds. George Springer against Arroyo, and he'll take strike 3. Carlos Correa, 1-2. To second base, that'll get through. That's a base hit for Carlos. He is 3 for 4. Here's Josh Reddick, 2 for 4 today. 1-1 to Josh. Down the right field line, that's a base hit. That might score a run, depending on if the Astros want to play this aggressively. And they do not. They'll hold the runner at third. Had to bring up Alex Bregman, but the O's will walk him intentionally to set up the force play. Here's Brian McCann, and the O's will bring the infield and outfield in, not wanting to risk any more runs crossing the plate if they can help it. The 0-2 to McCann. Got him swinging. And bring up Marwin Gonzalez, and again the O's will play the infield and outfield in, just in case. The 3-2 to Marwin with the bases loaded. Laced down the left field line, and Mancini has got it. What a catch. Houston loaded them up, but could not score. Now it's down to the O's here in the ninth as they face their closer, Ken Giles. Non-safe situation, of course. 2-1 to Jonathan Scope. Shallow center field. George Springer will have a play. He's got the squeeze on it. 1 down in the ninth. Crush Davis at the dish. 2-2. Got him swinging. O's last hope is the youngster Austin Hayes. That will be a ground to the third. Breakman up with it on to first, and that's your ball game, folks. As the O's early deficit could not be dug out of. They gave it a good try, but just it was too big of a deficit to pull out of. You know, that was only Houston's second win in 6 games. But, it'll be alright. We don't need to win every ball game. But Kevin Gosselin takes the L. Mike Wright and Pedro Arroyo did great in relief. So, that's all you can really do. They did their best. Just go out there and try to win the next ball game. I mean, 4-1 isn't a bad start, believe me. 4-1 is not a bad start to the season at all. And we'll be facing Dallas Keuchel in the next ball game. So until next time, it's your boy Charm City gonna send it out. Remember, if you like the COH, please give it a like and subscribe to join Termination today. Also, check out my friend Mel at MelTmatch7 for our wrestling know-how, if you're into that sort of thing. And check out my Twitters at RealCCG_YT, so you guys can know with all video game content. And check out my other Twitters at IncorrectBailey, Spider Queen AJ, Riot Squad Forever, Ashley Punks, and Alexa Blissful, Alexa Bitch Bliss. All of those are for incorrect quotes and roleplay. So until next time, peace out everyone.